I'm Noel Chia.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet.
A few moments ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space.
We now go to our reporter Y in Wellington, where an alien spacecraft has landed near the Houses of Parliament. What can you tell us, Y?
Thank you, Kirsten. I am Y reporting live from Lambton Quay, where alien invaders are causing chaos, havoc and pandemonium. There is panic and terror in the streets this morning as the people of New Zealand wake up to find alien spacecraft have descended on the capital. There are also reports of alien agents throughout the towns and cities of New Zealand. We are actually under attack. These space invaders seem capable of the country and the planet unless we give them what they want without hesitation. It seems they will not take no for an answer, and humankind will never be the same again. One thing that everybody should know is that there are so if.
Are you there, Y? We appear to have lost our transmission. And now, in an H3 News exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue the demands on the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Janelle. Now, what's happening there?
Well, yes, Kirsten, this terrifying alien thing said give us your studio hours. So we said, okay then, but the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of these super beings which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is that these alien creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of rotten eggs and 2 weeks off milk, and they have terrible manners. Now, it looks like the spokes alien is about to address humanity through a special translation device.
People of Earth, please listen carefully. We're the superior beings of planet Google. From the galaxy of Tweedledee, demand from the puny humans the following thing in no particular order. Number 1, we want lots and lots of money. Number 2, we want to rule the world. Number 3, we want lots and lots of lollies and ice cream. If you don't give us these things as soon as possible, we will destroy you with our laser beam. You have 3 days, that is all.
Well, there you have it. The demands of the alien race upon which our lives depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is this the end of the human race? We'd like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you had a close encounter with an alien being? What are your thoughts on our imminent demise? Email us at www.emergencyapocalypse address, all one word, .org.
We now go over to our gossip columnist, Jay, who is with a man who says he has had a close encounter of the alien kind when he was abducted by them. Over to you, Jay.
Thanks, Kirsten. Hello, New Zealand. Now, I'm here with Angus, who says he was once abducted by aliens. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Now, Angus, how has this experience affected you?
Well, I think I'm completely normal, but some people think I'm crazy.
Right, I understand. What were you doing at the time of the abduction?
I was playing the bagpipes.
Finally, tell me, as someone with experience with the extraterrestrials, what do you think we should be doing?
We should be staying indoors, barricading your houses.
Well, Angus, thank you very much for your time. Back to the studio.
And now the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement. Apparently, the alien invasion began here in New Zealand because we are the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on a schedule, and so the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way events unfold here in New Zealand will have a deep impact for the entire planet. One false move from our government could doom the human race. So with such pressure on his shoulders, the New Zealand Prime Minister is about to greet the media.
On location on the steps of Beehive is our reporter Grace with the Prime Minister ringing. What's the atmosphere down like there?
Thanks, Kirsten. Well, crowds of people are wandering around, mainly early morning commuters and people coming home from bars. They seem confused and a bit sleepy, and I don't think they have any idea what has happened. Aliens have invaded people. Wake up. Be afraid. Wait, now I think I see the Prime Minister. Yes, here he comes now to address the nation.
Tēnā koutou katoa. People of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I would like to appeal to each one of you to remain calm. It is extremely important that we do our best to make these powerful space aliens welcome and display all our friendly, welcome qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We will be holding an official porphyry later today, and I will personally invite the leader of aliens to join me on the helicopter tour of our beautiful country. By showing off our clean, green, beautiful landscape, we hope that these superb beings will spare New Zealand from destruction and move on to Australia. A government helpline has been set up to give advice on what to do if you encounter one of these alien beings. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile as friendly manner, and then quickly run away. This information is available on the government website. Go to www.alieninvasioninfo, all one word, .gov.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The business will still run, the rubbish will still be picked up, the economy will wait for no one. That is all.
Well, there we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting and rioting. An alien invasion has the potential to unite the world as one, or could it destroy us all? And we have already had some interesting feedback from our viewers who have some pretty strong opinions, most of them against the alien invasion. We have Sonny Bill Williams from Whangarei. I think we should capture the aliens, shut down the spacecraft so they can't call for help. And David Tua says catch them, kill them and feed them to the All Blacks. So these hostile aliens are making unreasonable demands on the people of Earth, and we have 3 days to give them what they want, or we're all dead. My question is, where to from here? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where is the safest place for me to go after this news broadcast? We look forward to hearing more of your views on these and other matters. And to help us answer these rather tricky questions, we have an alien panel of experts in the studio to discuss the alien invasion and what you can do, at home can do about it. Introducing Gerald, a specialist who is a male scientist from Australia, and Joe, a god with a certificate in happy families.
Well, this is what I really think we should be doing, is asking or interviewing the aliens and asking them how long they're here and what they're here for.
Obviously that's foolish, faulty and flawed, because all we should do is teach them how to dance and sing.
Well, that is very foolish of you, Joe.
I'd like to see you try. That's how you really do it.
I'm out of it.
Well, so much for the opinions of the experts. Are they right? Who can tell us? I guess we'll find out soon enough.
In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem that's happening up and down the country with Angel. What's been happening, Angel?
Thank you, Kennedy. Let's have a look at what's been happening out there. Starting in the far north, there are reports of alien creatures chasing sheep around the paddocks, and downtown Kaitaia has been overrun by the frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage. Aliens attempt to knock over the Sky Tower and use it as a space antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from the downtown area. A cluster of invaders have been swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under the hot geysers. Locals say they are very rude tourists but are unaware of any unusual alien smell. Hawke's Bay wineries have become a focus of some curious space invaders who have been seen guzzling vats of wine and passing out in their vineyards, where toxic alien vomit has been cordoned off by police. Wellington has become a hot
spot for alien invaders. They are using a railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after a long space flight, get used to the Earth's atmosphere and refresh themselves in preparation for killing us all. There may be some disruption to bus and train services. In the top of the South Island, people in Kaikoura are appealing to the whale population for support, believing that the sea creature's size and intelligence could save us all. Little progress has been made so far due to a language barrier. Meanwhile, confusion reigns in Canterbury, where some alien invaders have approached the regional cow community, seeking an alliance based on the fact that both parties have 4 stomachs. Nothing official has been announced so far. And finally, in Dunedin, several creatures have been spotted at the Speight's Beer Factory, the Cadbury Chocolate Factory, and the Greg's Coffee Factory. The aliens are said to be extremely unstable and should not be approached. Well, that's all from me. I'm going to go hide in my basement. So it's back to the news desk with Kirsten and Kennedy. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks, Angel. I'm going to be moving to Africa.
And I'm going to be joining her.
Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports as they come in. If you would like to keep up with our probable demise on our webcam, just log on to our webpage and click OnTV Studio /alien evaporation. Goodbye, everybody.
May these terrifying, strange and foul-smelling aliens beings have mercy on us all. From the whole team at H3 News, stay strong and good night.